What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more Trove, and I'm sorry I didn't have a video yesterday. More particularly, I didn't have the Luxion video yesterday, because that's what we're going to be exploring today. Most of all, it's just because yesterday, I don't know, I wasn't feeling too hot, and I ended up sleeping. Basically, like, I was asleep all night, and then I woke up, and then I went back to bed. Just, I don't know. For some reason, I've got like this weird thing going on with my back lately where it's really hurting and it's really bugging me. And it's very weird because I've never had this type of feeling before. So I probably got to go and see somebody about it. But anyways, you guys don't care about any of that. I'm just trying to say that's why there was no video yesterday, because I just decided, okay, screw this. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm in too much pain. Anyways, Luxion's inventory. So before we get into this, I gotta let you guys know, if you're new to Trove, you can use a sign up link down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can help my cost of living and so on and so forth. I am gonna do some other streams today, but this is gonna be kind of the primary video. Just a heads up. And let's take a look at Luxion's inventory. It's that went from excitement to disappointment right away, didn't it? I don't know. But anyways, we got Parlay, the dog ally right here, which was from the pirate event, if I recall. So it gives 2 movement speed, 50 physical damage, absolutely useless. But it is a cute little dog, and he does have a peg leg, so sure. He also has a little bow on his tail, and I don't understand why, but okay, whatever. Then there's the Repulsing Emblem, which this is, you're probably not gonna want this, because what this does is pushes nearby enemies away from you. So it basically just knocks all the enemies away when you end up consuming a flask, right? Which is the last thing that you want to do in this game, and is kind of the reason why Boomeranger kind of sucks. I mean, obviously Boomeranger's damage is not very good, but Boomeranger also just has a lot of natural knockback, which is just not a good thing in Trove, because if you knock an enemy away, it means that they're further away from you, so you're not doing damage to them. It's just how it is, right? So anyways, then there's going to be the personal pop dance pad. So this one's pretty cool and probably going to end up selling for a lot, right? Let's take a peek. Personal pop. Yeah, it's a decent enough amount. For 80 dragon coins, that's not bad. Especially considering that if you wait until Luxion leaves, this item is going to slowly increase in value. But there's a reason people like it, because look at it. It's one of the coolest mag riders just because it's so stupid. It's got rainbows, and it just, look at this thing, dude. It's one of my favorite ones. And the song that actually plays out of it when you're on a mag trail is actually really nice. Like, I'm not kidding. Trove actually has some really good music. Most of it's actually on these pop dance pads rather than just in the game, which is a little bit weird. And then there's the musical mat, which this one is stupid, because I don't know why. Not only does it cost 100 dragon coins each, but somebody over in Luxion's inventory or management, or, you know, like Luxion's personal trainer or agent, I should say, is an idiot for thinking that people are going to buy 10 of these at 120 dragon coins a pop. Like, no. Sure, it gives 100 mastery, but good God. So this should... musical, what is it? There we go. Yeah, it should end up being a decent amount of flux, just because the amount of dragon coins that are required. So you could buy this and then just wait. I don't know. But I mean, the funny thing is that this used to be a free mount. So now for some reason it's locked behind dragon coins and is stupid because of it. So it does actually have some cool video effects behind it, as you can just barely see the trail. Which, funny enough, this trail... So you remember how we ended up having that recent Chaos Chest mount that ended up having like a huge trail behind it, and then there's also the Paragon wings on PC that have its trail behind them, and I thought that was a unique video effect that was never used before, but it seems like it was actually used in this. This is the same trail effect, it's just the difference is that this trail cuts off a lot sooner than the other mounts. But either way, it's got fantastic video effects. Like, they actually did a good job with this. I really like it. Even the stream behind us, you can see, is sheet music. So it's actually, you know, if we go in a straight line anyways, it has notes appearing across all the different lines and stuff. And it's just, whoever ended up making all of the video effects for that did a fantastic job. Then there's the Radiant Butterfly, which is, you're pretty much going to want to get this just for yourself, because it's an event item that you can't get anymore, as far as I know. It is pretty cool, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the butterfly mounts. You can see it's another 120 dragon coins. but you can't buy multiple of it because it was something tied to the events. And this was actually a really disappointing mount when it first came out, at least for me, because the Air Primordial Dragon, pretty much the only thing that dragon had that was unique to it was the video effects that were on its wings, right? Like it made it look really cool and stand out a cut above the rest. And this was the first mount of many since then that ended up just using those video effects and making the air dragon completely useless in terms of its coolness factor, which, I mean, this thing does look cool, that's for sure. And I remember, you know, when the event ended up coming around with this guy, it was pretty neat, but I'm just not the biggest fan of these butterfly mounts. I still like the idea of having them as crows or something instead, like some other type of actual fly mount instead of that. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents towards it. Then there's Luxion Style Stash. So in the, you know, styles section, there's hats, weapons, and so on and so forth. So what this is going to do is anytime you consume any of these, it's going to give you a random seasonal, event, pinata, or Luxion equipment style. So you can use this to get like just the last few things that you need for mastery, or you could just get them to get random items out of it. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend it, especially for 15 dragon coins a pop. They should be 5 dragon coins a pop, if not cheaper. Crystalline Core, so you can get 10 Crystalline Core for 30 dragon coins, and you can buy that 5 times, so that's 50 Crystalline Core for way too much dragon coins. Like seriously, I would rather just grind 10 5-star dungeons than spend 30 dragon coins, which ultimately is going to take a lot more time to get that amount of dragon coins than it would to just do 10 5-star dungeons, right? Not including the first few dungeons of 5-star dungeons of the day end up giving you more Crystalline Core. It's just, it's so stupid, dude. Like the pricing on these things is just, I hate Luxion's inventory. I hate what it stands for, because there's so many things in Luxion's inventory that just show that his agent, whoever's in charge of his pricing, is completely out of touch with the end game economy and how difficult it is to get dragon coins if you're not pay to win. And then of course there's the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul, which over in the badge section you can see that you get tons and tons of mastery out of this. You'll end up getting, you know, a helm style, a really good starting ally, and then a bunch of different mount variants of the Luxion Dragon. And all you gotta do is just get those and consume them. The thing that does kind of suck about these, though, is it's going to cost you 400 dragon coins in total to get the fully maxed out dragon, and you can only buy 15 of these per Luxion's visit. So Luxion's here for this weekend. Next weekend is Coruxian, and then the weekend after is Luxion. So he's on a bi-weekly visit. Speaking of the video effects mount that I was talking about, it's literally that one that Danny is on right there. So you can see it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it is unique video effects. It looks very similar though. But anyways, so this is going to end up being the fully maxed out Luxion, which, I mean, it's a cool enough dragon. It's not my favorite, but it is still at least worthwhile, especially because they haven't really reused these cannonballs on any other mount as far as I know, where it shoots all of the flux, which ironic that this is supposed to be the flux dragon, despite the fact that you can't actually buy anything for flux out of his inventory. You really should though, right? Because otherwise it's dragon coins, and it's just kind of weird. But anyways, that's going to do it for me today, gamers. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, excuse me, I'm going to end up doing some streams today. I got to do Dragon at Home, probably a Trove stream, probably some more Genshin stuff. But yeah, otherwise that's going to do it for this video. And again, I apologize that this is a day late, because usually with Luxion I try to get those out like immediately, but I just been under the weather, and even right now, like, my back hurts. It's just... Ugh, it's very annoying stuff. Anyways, have yourselves a wonderful day, gamers. Bye-bye.